Hello and welcome, guys. Thank you for joining me once again for another Facebook Live. Tonight we're going to be talking about Mother's Day, Mother's Day gifting ideas. So we know that we're in a situation to where we're probably not going to be out in the shopping malls and things of that sort like we normally would to shop for our moms. So I want to share tonight some gifting ideas that we can uh, do and still be able to make this Mother's Day a special occasion for our moms, for those of us that are still fortunate enough to have our moms here on earth. Just know that we are blessed. There are so many that um, don't have moms to celebrate this Mother's Day. Nevertheless, if you are one of those who uh, has a mom that has gone on, passed on, find someone that you can honor or celebrate this Mother's Day. And if you are a mom yourself, this is also some ideas that you can give yourself this year just to kind of reward yourself. This has been a tough 2020, guys. Nevertheless, we're still here and we're still standing, and that's something to be rewarded within itself. So I thought, being that tonight was Sunday and that it's been a pretty calm, beautiful day outside, I thought it would be good just to bring this special Facebook Live just to give uh, homage to mothers and women in general, just to let you know that I celebrate you. Hello, friend. It's good to see you. Yes, so guys, I appreciate you joining me, and let's get started. So, Mother's Day gifting ideas for Mother's Day 2020. It's something new, and some of us can't visit our moms uh, due to the pandemic that we have going on. And if that's the case, there's a way that you can still honor mom. Okay. Number one idea that I have is through a gift card. Now, when I say a gift card, I'm not necessarily talking about going out to any store to shop for gift cards. If you're watching me on your devices, then this is something that you can access just from where you're sitting right now. If you go to giftcards.com, again, that's giftcards.com, there are tons of gift cards that are right there at your fingertips. And you can choose the dollar amount. You can even customize these gift cards with images that mean something special to you and or your mom or your family member or whoever you want to honor during this season. You choose the dollar amount. There's also a little card that goes along with it, a little message, and you pretty much customize all of that. Now, if you are not real tech savvy and you need a little extra assistance, this site is really easy to manipulate, but you can always ask a close friend or relative to assist you with customizing a gift card if that's what you want to do. Not only that, you never have to touch a thing, and it's mailed directly to mom's front door. Okay. Now, remember, guys, also, I think I forgot to tell you that these ideas are also good for upcoming graduation and birthdays and other special events or special occasions that are coming up over the next month and a half. Um, and it just makes shopping so much easier. It still gives you a sense of fulfillment that you're still able to reach out and make a difference in someone else's day. Okay? So we know that things have changed, but we have to change with time, and we have to get creative in our gift giving. So giftcards.com. Check it out. Number 2. Now, this can be done one of 2 ways. I have one of 2 ways in mind. To send cookies. You know, cookies is a comfort food. We love it. It's something that we can bake in our own kitchen if we are bakers, and box it up and package it and give to mom if we're able to get out and visit with our mom or special friend. Or also, we can have customized cookies made, also customized, with our own images and things like that, things that are special, at a place called eatmeprint.com. Eatmeprint.com. And this is right at our fingertips, and all we have to do is log on to that website. It's easy to manipulate. The cookies are affordable, and they're mailed or shipped to wherever you like them to go. And not only that, the shelf life is pretty good, and so tastes great fresh taste. So you may check that out. So if you have a mom that likes sweets, and you're not a baker, or you don't want to go in the kitchen and cook, if you go to eatmeprint.com, that is something that you could check out. Send something a little different. Next, a custom piece of artwork or craft. A custom piece of artwork or craft. Now, we know that Dollar Tree and some of our dollar stores have made this so convenient and easy for a lot of us to do nowadays, because they have an arts and crafts section to where we can go in and make a purchase of a canvas or the paints, acrylic paints, that make it so easy to make creations. And this is something where we can also get the grandkids involved in creating something for a grandparent or something, and have it dried and mailed before Mother's Day, so that they can receive it by Mother's Day. And so what a special gifting idea that would be, to have something that is custom made by you in the way of arts and or crafts. Many crafting ideas that you can get on YouTube, or just by doing a Google search. And so that's just something special that you and the kids can get together and do, or the kids can take the initiative to do on their own if the supplies were made available for them. So if you have to go to the store and do shopping between now and the next week, that would be a good activity that you guys can do together while we're sitting in quarantine, to do and submit to that special woman in your life. Or like I said, if you're buying for want to create something for birthdays or graduations or other special occasions, you can do that as well. So that's something that you can be thinking ahead of time to get done. Just don't forget the mailing supplies. If you're going to mail it to someone, you want to make sure while you're at the Dollar Tree or the dollar store or somewhere picking up supplies, that you also get the envelopes that fit the size that you have created. So once it dry, you can put it in the mail and send it to your loved one. Right. Number 4, skincare sets or products. Now, we know that some of us, especially in my culture, we are not privy to makeup and skincare. That's not something that we do a lot of. But if you are one that are in the makeup and looking for different skincare products to try out, I found this site called Ipsy.com. That's IPSY.com. And for $12, as little as $12 a month, you can sign up and you'll answer an array of questions about the different products that you like or that you would like to try from a lot of the name brand companies and factories. And every month that you pay that $12 for that subscription, they're going to send a package in the mail right to your door with samples of products. And they're good quality products. I've went through the questions, the quiz, and it's a lot of the name brand products that I use, like Josie Moran, It Cosmetics, Max, Bare Minerals, Milani. So many different products that I use that I've ordered from different places and that I found at discount stores that are great quality products. And if you go to Ipsy.com, IPSY.com, that is something that you can consider for that special someone for Mother's Day. Okay? And you can cancel anytime. So say if you wanted to send it for 3 months, that's a $36 gift that you're giving somebody. Did I do the math right? Yeah, that's a $36 gift that you're spending for that someone. And every month they're getting that gift until you cancel that subscription. That's also something that you can do for yourself. Okay, now $12 a month is where they start. Now there's also larger packages if you want to do just one large package of an item or something. But nevertheless, you make the call when you go to Ipsy.com to see what they have to offer if it's something that you're interested in. I think it's also a good thing to consider for graduation. Those teen girls and things like that that will be graduating that maybe is into makeup and skincare and fragrances and things of that sort. That'll give them lots of wonderful surprises and lots of sample products to sample while preparing to take that next step into college and things of that nature in their journey to college. I'll answer that question here in just a minute. I see a question asking me about making baskets. I'll get to that shortly. Number 5, jewelry. Jewelry is also a awesome gift that we can share with our special ladies on Mother's Day, and they are good, simple, easy to please gifts. And where I suggest shopping for jewelry is at QVC.com. We're at home. We're not in the shopping malls and stuff, getting all the good sales from the shopping malls like we normally would. But QVC.com has an array of jewelry sets and things like that that could be appealing to that special lady in our life. All right. Now, they also offer special payment plans that don't cost extra. You know up front what you're having to pay. So you can either pay it outright or you can pay in 3 easy payments or 4 easy payments or whatever they have set up for that particular purchase that you want to make. Nonetheless, if you purchase it from now and the next week, then it arrives on time for Mother's Day. So it goes right to where we want to send it and it gets there on time. And so it takes a lot of the guesswork out of our Mother's Day shopping. We can still honor that special lady, that special someone in our life. Okay. Number 6, internet service or electronic device. Now we know that not everybody has internet service or electronic device to access the World Wide Web. And some of us that are in isolation, that could cause us to feel very lonely and extremely isolated. So given the gift of internet service, even for a family that that cannot afford internet service, just providing that for them for 12 months, that would be an awesome gift that you could give to a family, especially that has a student that may be planning to go off to college. That would be a way that that student could also keep in contact with their family as they make that next step or transition in their life. So, like I say, it's all about giving and giving where we can. We know that some of us, especially during this time, are a little more fortunate than others. So we want to do what we can. And as you get these ideas, if it works for you, it works for you. And if it doesn't work or you can't afford it, I mean, it's nothing to worry about. We only help out where we can and when we can. So providing the internet service or an electronic device for a special mom or for a family, whatever the case, that's something that you can check into. QVC.com is also good with helping to provide this type of service. And also our phone service where we pay our cell phone bills and things of that sort, or where we purchase our cable from those places provide internet service, and you can go in, make a phone call, and consult with them about starting internet service or purchasing an electronic device. Okay, and last but not least, number 7, a spa set or a weighted blanket. Now, I'm thinking more on the lines of a weighted blanket with few spa accessory things to go with it. So I know that Walmart has some weighted blankets, and they also carry some of the face mask and things of this nature that I'm thinking about, just to kind of help mom wind down. We know that these times can be difficult not only on moms, but just on families and populations in general. And so some of us may not be sleeping very well, and a weighted blanket will be an awesome complement to help her relax and just feel a little extra comfort during this time. Some tea to go along with it, to add it as an accessory or complement with the blanket. Fuzzy socks, just build it up and make it special. And you don't have to leave your home to order that as well. You can order at walmart.com and have those things delivered to her doorstep as well, guys. So those were 7 ideas that I wanted to share with you guys. I hope that you've enjoyed listening to some of those. I hope it's given you some new ideas and a new way of thinking of how to give for Mother's Day. Speaking of Mother's Day, we will be doing a Mother's Day giveaway here on our Facebook Live, and it is our plan to start it on May 1st. Now, we know that Mother's Day is May 10th, I believe, this year. So we'll start May 1st with the details with how you can get your name entered in the basket for the Mother's Day giveaway. And also, we will probably do the drawing somewhere around May 5th or 6th. I need to look at the calendar. So you'll have 5 or 6 days to enter your name in the drawing, and we're going to give that away. I do know that the value for this year's Mother's Day giveaway is at, as of right now, at $175. So the value for the Mother's Day giveaway is at a value of $175. So I think you're going to love it. I think it's going to be an awesome little giveaway, and I'm excited to come to you May 1st and give you the details on how you can get involved in that. Also, if you just like to make a purchase, MK Gifts and More is also still here and available. And the owner, Malaya Bray, she would be glad and honored to put something special together just for that special someone in your life. And she would also make those deliveries for you however you need her to. So you can contact her by email at malayabray@yahoo.com. Excuse me, that's malayabray@yahoo.com. That's MILLAYABRAY@yahoo.com. And that way you can submit your inquiries to her at that time. All right, guys, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow night. I hope that you guys have a good night, and God bless you.